All right.
What's that you got on TK? A little chain? What the fuck is that?
Yeah,
You got a chain on?
yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
little
chain,
something,
have
something,
little bling bling.
little something, something. Gotta show off a
You
little
don't,
bit, just a little bit.
he don't wear the other one no more.
No, I
What
do.
other?
I just the bigger one.
The big boy.
Yeah, the
Oh,
bigger
shit.
one.
When the fuck you get that?
He got that a couple
Same
months
time I
ago,
get
man.
this. But nah.
Oh, that's when you got the chain because you saw my shit.
Yeah, cause
You gonna start trying me? like I'm a free sample. You better start trying me, nigga.
No, I ain't even gonna start with you, but now you know.
You better start trying me.
I ain't gonna lie, look a little different with TK on the bottom, you know?
You said what? Oh, look different with me on the bottom
You goddamn right.
in a different position. Reposition.
Hey, yo, y'all gotta switch up this. Y'all gotta switch up this
Hey,
this
man,
dialogue tree. Okay,
hey, look,
this
man,
is crazy.
Hey, listen, bro.
This is crazy.
Listen, man, come over and get a piece.
We need to purge your dirty ass mind.
What the fuck? Nah, y'all crazy for that one. But now, how you gentlemen doing? Once again, another Monday has come, and so here we are potting. What y'all got going on? What anything y'all want to bring up before we get started?
Nah. I mean, I felt sick. Was it yesterday?
Ah, damn, it's always bad news with you, my nigga.
Listen, man.
Yeah, my life is
God
full of bad
damn,
luck,
bro.
dog.
man, what is it this time, nigga? Monkeypox?
I'm not like sick. I ate some like lemon pepper wings or something.
You and them damn wings, man.
It felt good going down.
No, you know chicken is favorite food, bro. Come on.
But well, you know I'm allergic to lemons, so I was like,
and why the fuck you get lemon pepper wings, bro?
I was hungry.
I didn't know you was allergic to lemons, cuz. What you mean?
I'm allergic to citrus. I'm allergic to oranges.
God damn, bro. Yeah. That's tough.
Like I can like drink the juices, like orange juice, or I can like eat peach, but not peach skin. Yeah, it's like weird.
What the fuck? Wait, you allergic to citrus, but you could drink orange juice?
Yeah, but I can't eat the actual fruit. Yeah.
What? You can't drink. Wait, you could drink lemonade, but you can't eat lemons.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck? I ain't gonna lie.
Look. That's how you know. That's how you know this shit ain't real. Cause if that man could drink the lemonade, he probably. What kind of lemonade you get? The Simply lemonade or the Minute Maid joint?
I usually don't buy lemonade, to be quite honest. But
it's all placebo, bro. Niggas think they're allergic to it in their head, and so they become allergic to it for real. You know what I mean?
I was allergic to it for real. I broke out and had to go to the hospital.
That's what I'm saying. Placebo. You know what I mean? That shit can happen. Your mind,
But
that is true.
Placebo's like motherfuckers will give you a pill and say it'll cure this thing that you have. And you take the pill, and the pill is full of sugar. It doesn't actually cure anything. But your mind will trick yourself into thinking it did.
Well, I'm saying this wasn't they didn't tell me beforehand. This is something I went through. Just but my mother gave me the lemon.
Placebo isn't something they necessarily tell you. It's like never mind.
Yeah, the mind tricks itself. But this wasn't no trick. When I ate the lemon, I broke the fuck out. I had to go to the hospital. It wasn't no trick. It wasn't no magic here. Okay.
Listen. I tell myself I ain't allergic to shit, so I'm not. It's just it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Maybe we just haven't found your
obviously
you're allergic to sleep.
Hold on. On that regard, is everybody allergic to pollen? Because everybody be sneezing when pollen be coming out.
I don't get affected by pollen like that.
I mean, it depends. Like I haven't had bad allergies like this year. I mean, but I have allergies before.
Like I said, bro.
I ain't allergic to shit. I ain't nothing too much.
You allergic? You allergic to shit, TK?
Other than pollen giving me allergies, no, nothing really.
You only allergic to pollen because you allow yourself to be. Strengthen up.
Hey, listen, bro. Listen, I can't help it if I just start sneezing out the blue. Listen, bro, I just cope with it. Right? I don't take no medicine or no pills for allergies.
He ain't allergic to nothing because he don't get no sleep, so his brain ain't functioning properly to tell him he should be eating.
I ain't getting no sleep.
No,
I
talking about me. What niggas don't understand is you can train your body to do extraordinary things. You can train your body to eat less. You can train your body to sleep less. I just don't need as much sleep as the average person. There's nothing wrong with my brain functioning. I just don't need it as much. When niggas need 8 to function, I only need 4. 3.
Listen, bro.
And I'm cool.
If we could train our bodies to damn near regenerate themselves, like
your body does regenerate.
No. I'm talking about like you probably like losing a hand type jaunt.
Okay, yeah, to that degree, no.
I'm just saying, bro.
Maybe
I know my hand coming back.
Maybe if you eat a bunch of reptiles, because they grow their limbs back. So maybe.
Look, we gonna turn Dr. Connors in this month. Gonna turn to the lizard.
But nah. All right. So since TK, we didn't finish. Anything you want to bring up, or we can get started? We good? That's been a little bit of a long intro.
Not nothing. We can start up. Let's get this thing over with.
Cool. Over with. Damn, you trying to finish already? What the fuck?
No. Let's just get in.
He's done talking to your ass.
Damn, bro. What
you know, fuck? We here.
Wrong choice of words. It's all right. I get you. Sometimes niggas,
Bro.
Okay. Anyway. Sorry. So, there's this shit been going around. A whole bunch of memes. I'd be on TikTok and shit like that. What does that mean?
Nothing, bro. Go ahead.
You see how niggas be trying me low key. Low key. It's all right.
Yo.
All right.
Funny as shit.
But low key. It's all right. But there's this leader of the group shit that's been going around. Have you heard about that?
Nah.
Okay. This is even better since y'all. No. Okay. Listen. This is even better since y'all haven't heard about it. This girl, she posted some shit like, when he's not the leader of the group.
I know what you're talking about, bro.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, bro. Oh my!
When he's not the leader of the group, and it's like that shit caught fire. So everybody's like, making memes and making fun of that shit. Mm-hmm. But I guess some girls really out here kind of think that way. Like, niggas have like a leader of the group, and it's like it determines there's like a hierarchy in male friend groups. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so, like, some girls only want to date the nigga that's the leader of the group.
Yo.
Yeah.
Nah, like.
What y'all think about?
I definitely did see like that. I probably saw the exact same video you did, but it was like who's the alpha? Who's the alpha of the group? And then like one of the girls was like the quiet one. I'm like.
Yeah, but it's not alpha because it could be multiple alpha.
Basically the leader.
Leader. That shit is different because listen, have y'all ever been maybe I don't want to say a part of a group because this is short cap males. I mean, I don't know. Is there truth to there being like a leader of the group type thing, like how they're saying, or is that like cap? Because a lot of people make fun of that shit, like. Bro, niggas been dragging that shit like the leader didn't let me sleep, so I'm still shit, dumbass shit like that,
I think that might be an extremity. I think even the groups I was part of, like to me, it's like either like a specific trait that you like outshine everybody else on that would make you kind of like the leader, whether you held like some type of power or whether it was financially, or it's like things are huh.
I don't cop to that.
You said you don't know about that?
I don't cop to that. Nah.
Hey.
Me personally. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You feel me? Yeah.
Nah, I just me personally, I think the leader okay.
I remember this nigga said he was
No. I mean, no.
I never said that. Stop. You're starting bullshit. I never said that. I'm talking about TK. Oh yeah. That's TK. Oh, okay.
He
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Because now we're gonna have to drag you a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. He reminded me because I thought nigga was talking about me because niggas say I have a god complex, so it could come across in a certain way. But TK, truthfully, at one point in time, for context, we were all together, going out somewhere, and it was like 3 or 4 of us in the same car. He's talking to a girl, and he said, "Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the leader of these guys. I'm the leader of this group. I command these guys."
Hold on.
He didn't say that verbatim, but he did say that he was the leader of the group.
Are you gaslighting right now?
No, that is true. That is actually true.
No. Hold on, okay. Marcus, stop fucking tapping, nigga.
Everybody, no. Everybody in the group lit this nigga up. I think we're on the way to cookout. Actually, I think we're on the way to cookout. Everybody lit this nigga up for that.
That's a fact.
So go ahead and sit here and lie. Go ahead and say you didn't say that.
You did say that.
No cap. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Okay. When did I say that?
We were in the car. Bro.
We were in the car
a while ago. We were on the way somewhere. You was on the phone. You were on the phone, and you told Shorty you was the leader of the group.
See, bro. That's
bro. TK. Bro, wait, TK.
Bro,
wait. Hold on. I'm gonna copy you some tweet. TK. This was a while ago. Out of high school, so it wasn't that long, but it was a while. Years. A couple years ago,
bro.
So, that's what I'm gonna say. You're different now, but I don't think you understand how cringy that you were back then, my nigga. That's the kind of shit you were saying, bro. Yeah. And that's why you tore up for it, bro. This is what you were saying.
That's why it was like out of the like blue. Like
yeah, it was like what the fuck? This is like, leader of the group. So TK was on the leader of the group wave before the shit was even popular.
True.
So really, they copying your style, bro.
Like you need to start charging.
Wait, so you don't remember that though?
Okay. Listen. Cause
how did it go through in your head?
Because me personally, I don't even like. Okay, I can't even say that y'all or motherfuckers are wrong. Cause I don't even fucking recall even telling Shorty that I was the leader of whatever goddamn group. I do now. I do remember us going to Cheddar's, and I said that I wanted to play some type of leader role within the group. I do remember saying that.
This wasn't no Cheddar. This wasn't
no. I do remember that part.
Yeah, okay.
But okay. I don't remember. I don't remember bragging to somebody.
But TK, I want you to understand this very well. Okay. What we're saying is fact. It's not a guess. I promise you. This is why I remember so clearly. That's why Marcus remember. And if you ask anybody else in the group, they're gonna remember.
Yeah, I would never communicate. We had a damn hour discussion about it after.
We was fighting you for it, nigga. What do you mean? We've been fighting you for years about that shit. But neither here nor there. Are there actual leaders of the group, or is everybody kind of like, or have you ever been a part of a group of friends where they treat a nigga as the leader?
I actually haven't been in a group that they treated each other as, or one person as a leader. No, I haven't been in that. Wait, what was the other question you asked before that one? You said have I been in a group? And you said
have you ever
been? I think that was the only.
Was that the only one? Okay, yeah, no, I haven't been in in anything like
there
that.
There was no yes boss, yes sir. Nobody, nobody, no male friend group.
No,
not to that extreme.
Yeah, not to that extreme. But there has been a time.
To what? Okay, go ahead. To what extremity? I want to know.
Okay, so literally, there's a lot of people like look at a leader as like somebody that's the like center of attention. You know what I'm saying? So like somebody that's probably like the more like outgoing, the funniest, probably like the chillest, something like that. They have like a whole lot of qualities, than the rest of the guys, right?
I disagree with this.
But you say you disagree with it? Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Then you can say your piece. But
okay.
But no, yeah. I just feel like the leader of the group is the one that does have like a lot of qualities and a lot of the traits that the majority of the other squad mates may have, right? But that's me personally, right? That's what I see, when it comes to a friend group and there being a leader within the friend group. That's just what I see out of that.
I don't know. I look at the leader as someone who's probably for me, it's like either two things. And it's more so how he influences everyone else, whether it's through manipulation or whether it's just through like niggas just actual genuine and everyone kind of like.
So it's charisma.
No, I'm done with manipulation. Like nigga, you can just.
I would say you can
inside your head.
You can have a lot of charisma. You can have a lot of charisma and manipulate some people.
But I feel like that's the charisma is like the other part that may influence. So I think it's on two different spectrums.
I feel like what really determines, or not, in my opinion, there's no like leader of the friend group. I think there's more of everybody plays a certain role, but there will be somebody or one or two people, but usually, I would say one person that kind of is the glue that holds the group together to a certain degree.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think that's more so how you would qualify, not the leader, but let's put it like this, right? In a friend group, and this is, maybe we can go into this. male friendship dynamics, because a lot of females see confused how this shit goes. Because it's not no fucking fucking Avengers, Power Rangers group where we're all. I'm not the Red Ranger.
Ain't.
This nigga's not the Black. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
It kind of is.
Yeah. What's up with this thing? But nah, it's more like everybody plays a certain role, but it's not like it's based off of your own personality. Like one person might enjoy doing this, and these two people might enjoy doing that. So it's not necessarily that one person is like looking up to one nigga. Everybody's looking up to one nigga, and that one nigga is like telling niggas what to do, and we do this and do that. And no, niggas work different than that. Niggas, one nigga might, because niggas are hard to get to do shit and talk to each other about shit. So there's one nigga that's going to be better at talking about shit that motherfuckers don't want to talk about, and can because you got to keep this in mind when it comes to male dynamics. Males don't talk about their feelings that well.
Correct.
Now, I'm not saying no males do, but typically males don't talk about feelings or emotional shit. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. It's just a fact. Like niggas can deny all they want, but
ain't no is what it is. Niggas just don't want to be vulnerable. That's what it is.
Okay, that's a part of it. But I'm saying, it just is that it is.
They don't want to be laughed at for having.
Think about it. And like I said, this isn't for everybody. But if you see your man's cry over some shit, that's just gonna throw you off because you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
straight up. You're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" It's not that you're gonna make fun of them, but I'm like, hey, yo, it's gonna alarm you. Because males aren't as emotional, in my opinion, and we're not as forthcoming with information. We like to handle shit ourselves and which is kind of a bad thing, So I don't know. I think there's one person in the group that is more able to get that side out of the other individuals in the group compared to, you know what I mean?
Who do you think that individual is, man?
I don't know who the individual is in that group.
Okay.
Yeah, why is it
you think it's all right for like your homie to cry in front of the rest of them, or the rest of y'all?
He does. I mean,
it depends about what. If you cried over a bitch, I ain't gonna lie.
No, like.
No, hold on. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't like. I wouldn't say like okay.
Okay.
Say like
Niggas hit me a lot.
Wait, okay, no, wait, listen. If he wait, it'd be different. If he cries over his girl that he's been fucking with for years, she cheat on him, I'll be like, damn, that's fucked up, gang. But if he's crying over a girl that he been dating for a month,
oh yeah,
he's crying in front of me about it.
No. Let's say,
I'm like,
yes, okay. So, okay, I see y'all's level at. Yeah,
it depends.
You got clarify.
No, when I get a dick about it. Fuck no.
No, but
in my head, I'm like, yo, is this nigga serious? Is that fucked up, bro? Okay.
Yeah, no. Okay. Listen. Me personally, I don't think that's a messed up thing to think or do either, because since y'all are a whole group of friends, y'all kind of almost consider yourselves as like a brotherly type of pack. You know what I'm saying? So roasting each other is probably what y'all do on a daily anyway, but y'all kind of uplift each other, and y'all see each other uplifting one another, and that's what y'all supposed to do, whether it be in a roasting type of sense or in an actual uplifting type of sense. So I don't think it's a bad thing for a nigga to cry in front of his homies.
All I know is this nigga roast me, laughs at me.
He said what? He said roasted laughs at you.
This nigga right here, and the Red Ranger.
I know I would never. This nigga's chatting. I would never laugh at a nigga, especially in the middle of him crying. I'll laugh at him later. I'm not gonna lie. I'd only laugh with the nigga though. I wouldn't laugh. Yeah, I talk it through with the nigga.
Nigga laugh. That's it. That's all you're doing.
It depends because I'm not tone deaf. If the nigga's really fucked up, I'm not gonna laugh at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. But
I ain't gonna. I got
after the fact, you be like, hey yo, listen, listen. I'm gonna whoop your ass next time you cry like a little bitch like that.
Listen, I'm not gonna say anything, but there's been times, I'm not gonna say specifically, but there's been times where niggas been really fucked up in the group when it came to certain relationships, and Marcus was laughing. So let's not.
Oh my!
But I'm not gonna get into that. Okay.
No, hold on.
No. We're moving on. We're moving. We're moving.
Hold
That
on.
nigga is lying. That nigga's
No,
chatting.
hold on. No. The reason I would laugh
No,
is
don't want
because
to hear it.
no. The reason I would laugh is how the situation was explained to me, and this was just funny. The
Wait,
semantics
nigga.
about what.
See, so I'm saying if a nigga explains to me that his see, that's what I'm saying. A nigga could explain it to me and it'd be funny too.
Listen, the difference is the difference is he gonna
What's the
laugh
difference?
behind your back. The difference is you're gonna laugh behind their back after the fact. I'm gonna just laugh right there in your face. So
No, I'd never laugh about some shit behind the nigga's
You
back.
just said you do it behind the back.
No, I literally said specifically that I would do it with the nigga there later. I specifically said I wouldn't laugh behind the nigga's back. It's like a chat.
Okay, I'm gonna catch you nigga lying.
Listen.
Like I said, the way the stories are explained to me, I find them quite funny. But listen, I'm gonna still show some type of sympathy, some type of empathy for you. You know,
this is what's wrong with male friendship dynamics. I'm not gonna lie.
because like you said, in your head, I'm like, you can't. This can't be real. This got to be a joke. Ain't no way. That's it.
Yeah, we're toxic. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. We're toxic.
Why you had to?
What?
Said, anyway. Yeah, we toxic, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fact. It's all right. Listen, anyway, on to other, I guess, dynamics. Yeah, and I guess what would you categorize these conversations as? They're like not gender dynamics, no shit, but it's more like, okay, I'll just say this is like a singular experience for specific Black people. This is a Black experience. I think the normal Black experience, right?
Okay.
So my question is, I guess, is there unspoken pressure as a Black man to have a normal sized dick?
I think so. Oh wait,
I don't think it's a pressure. No.
At least a normal or like
if you're a normal size. Normal size down here.
I know what you're saying. Okay. I'm talking about normal for us or just normal in the world spectrum.
That's the problem. Normal in general, my nigga. Normal, period. There's no for us.
Ain't no
nigga. It's normal for niggas.
Hey,
so, is there an unspoken pressure as a Black man to have some sort of fucking mandingo slong?
I think there is.
No, I want to hear TK. He over here fucking kiki. Nigga, what you got to say?
All right. Me personally.
He said, I ain't got that problem. Go ahead.
Look, I don't think that there's any like unspoken pressure, right? As a Black man, I don't think there's any unspoken pressure like to have like a normal size meat, all right? Because like I don't know. I only thing that like you know what? I will say this. There's like a little unspoken pressure when it comes to like at least like the girls. They want to see something bigger, right?
So what the fuck?
But it don't. But like.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, you are literally.
But listen, I'm gonna tell you is, like, if somebody has like a normal size, it still won't even fucking matter in the first place. Listen.
You contradicted yourself already. I'm not gonna lie.
How?
Listen, you already.
I think he's missing the question.
No, he said okay. He says there an unspoken pressure as a Black man to have a normal size.
And then you said yes, there is, but
no. I said no. I don't think it is.
You said yes, there is. You said there is.
First he said no, and then he said there is a little bit.
Yeah,
I said when it comes to the girls, it may seem that way. So when it comes to the girls, yeah, it may seem that way. But as a dude, no, it shouldn't even fucking matter. No, it's no unspoken nothing.
Bro. That's what I'm saying. That's that answer right there is why I said I think he missed the question. Either that or he ain't black.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go through this and break this down. Okay. Listen. Let's just go through.
Maybe he experienced the rule, or maybe.
Yeah, maybe he don't have the problem. It's all right. Listen,
That's crazy.
listen. This is what I'm gonna say, right? Let's say you're a normal sized black gentleman, right? And normal, let's say, not to get too into detail. I don't even know what normal is, but let's just say normal, okay?
For us or
just for niggas, period, or men,
Average size.
men in the U.S.
Oh, for men it's like 3.5.
God damn. Okay.
It's what?
Whatever the case.
It's like 4. It's like 4.
No, it's 5.5, bro.
You look that shit up, huh? What?
That's look. That's the same answer everybody's been saying. It's 5.5.
Wait, is that for America or is that for the whole world?
I think it's America. I think for the world it's different depending on country. But unless you like calculate an average, but for America, I think it's around that. So let's say it's around that, right? So especially like in the porn industry or certain industries, when you might be in the club or some shit, right? Let's say you're in the club and a girl's feeling you or whatever the case might be. There's a expectation in a lot of these females' heads that because you're black, you're gonna have a fucking, I'm not saying every girl's like this, but I'm saying it does exist where you're going to run into girls that are automatically going to assume that you are going to have a mandingo compared to which she wouldn't have that same
experience
or preconceived notion against like a white guy, for example, compared to you. So what I'm saying is there is that pressure where let's say you're average, man, she's expecting mandingo because you're black. You know what I'm saying? That's where the unspoken pressure I'm kind of referring to is.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So, I know what you're saying. I think I for sure can say that shit 100% exists. There is a pressure to have a fucking I feel like no other culture or race, because you gotta think about it. Black men are kind of perceived as like these sex fucking beasts with big ass fucking. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. It is what it is. So if you're a regular nigga, you can gain insecurities just because you're like your shit might not even be, your shit could be well above average, but because you're not fucking Mandingo Johnson, you know what I'm saying? Like you might have like, damn, you know what I mean?
That's true. I agree. I
think niggas go through that more than motherfuckers care to realize.
But we never know because niggas don't talk about it.
I mean, niggas ain't gonna talk about it to each other. Like that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. But I mean, to that you say what?
Alright. Okay. So, yeah. I guess if you put it that way, yeah, there is an unspoken type of pressure. But me personally, I just feel like that shit got born out of the porn industry. Right?
Of course it did.
Right. So like, but niggas in like the porn.
No, I think that shit got formed during slavery. Right.
I think you might be right. Actually, it could be before.
There was a reason why they was taking us. Okay.
I think you might have a point. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but nah, it's just like because you know how the porn industry does. They do like the all the types of like fucking enhancements and shit, and actually give that illusion that it's way bigger than average, right?
Enhancements,
right? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, niggas be pumping, taking pills, all types of shit.
Man, this nigga know all the strategies.
look, but that's what the fuck? What? Taking pills? I understand taking pills, but if you're taking pills, it's still it's still your natural size, is it not? It's just super fucking hard. Is that not the case?
But they got different ones for different things. Like
make your dick bigger,
just a tad, like more so increase the blood flow.
Yeah.
So
well, then that's the blood flow. That was a lot to the.
It was the blood flow that wasn't getting before.
That's
Look,
shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's your max capability. It's peak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's still yours.
hey man, he ain't getting that shit back until they get another Viagra. Listen, bro.
Hey man, it is what it is. You know, it's nigga. You know,
Hey, like, all right. So literally all I'm gonna say is, yeah, it does matter, right? In a sense, size does matter, but I just feel like a lot of people are only insecure because they've been watching too much porn. Literally, that's like literally it, in my opinion.
I mean, let's be honest though, and I think to a certain extent I agree. But if we're talking about the people that actually have this preconceived notion, then you're referring to women, right? Because they're the ones that have this preconceived notion that niggas, black dudes are the ones with you're gonna have big dicks off rip. Or mass, you know. So
maybe they just like melanated niggas.
No, they like melanated niggas, but they also like what comes with that, like
they want the whole package.
Yeah, it's a stereotype, bro.
Yeah, that's
it is a big stereotype. It is.
That was kind of like us in sports. You gotta
literally
it. Some sport.
So you know,
athletic, you can jump super high.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Like even though it's kind of taken in a positive light, you know, like black guys have big dicks. There's two sides to every fucking. It's okay for the niggas that don't meet that criteria. What's it like for them? Okay,
lonely. that's
lonely at the bottom.
Okay. Well, that's what TK always says.
It's rough, you know. It's rough for motherfuckers out here. But hey, listen, stay up, Kings. I'm not gonna lie.
Stay up.
If you got a little pecker, medium, normal pecker, listen. There's other ways you can do what you got to do, but it ain't just about the size.
Man. Like they say, it's the motion, man. You just learn how to learn the different strokes. That's it.
Learn the different techniques, man. You gotta make up for different ways. Okay, sometimes a lot of these.
It's kind of funny. Talking about this reminds me of a joke my father used to say, and he was like, women come around and they talk like they want big dick. He said, look, he said I might not have 16 inches, but I can fuck you twice.
Yeah.
That's more than a lot of niggas say. You know?
Well, you better listen to your motherfucking uncle. He can give you that wisdom.
His father, but
it was funny. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, made me spit out my food. He got me all going.
That's facts, bro. You spend wisdom, real shit. But okay. To switch it up a little bit, I have do you guys know who Andrew Tate is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Everybody knows who Andrew Tate is. And
I think the whole world knows at this point.
I think I would agree. I think that because we were talking about alpha male podcasts and shit like a while back. It's kind of funny how this shit kind of loops back around to, Andrew Tate, how he's like this prime alpha that people kind of, look up to, especially younger people, to like guide them almost like their fucking dad or some shit.
He's the leader.
And he's the leader, how to deal with women and shit like that. And so even though like he might have like some messaging you may or may not agree with, which is completely fine, he has been taken off or banned or whatever the case might be, taken off of Instagram and Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
So that created a lot of like
uproar.
Discussion, uproar regarding so a lot of people were happy about this, and and some people were not. So I guess when I start off with where do you guys fall on that?
Well, it's kind of funny as you said this, and I was wondering why that nigga was popping up on my feed. No God.
Oh, Andrew Tate, yeah.
I haven't even really thought about it until like now after you just said it. But I mean, I feel like he should be left on the platform. If you don't like them, then don't subscribe to them. I mean, don't follow the content. That's how I feel about it. I mean, I think it's like you said, it's two sides of every coin. Some people do, some people don't. I mean, as long as he ain't goddamn beating on women, he can say the hell he want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was unprecedented that he actually got banned off of both Facebook and Instagram. So he's not like he's not coming back, or is it like a temporary thing?
I think it's temporary, or I think it's permanent. I mean.
Listen, just make a new account under a new name. Tate Andrew.
But I think that they were saying like his messaging was like harming the youth in a way where it was like, younger kids or, teenagers were kind of like gaining, like, since they were listening to like what he was saying, like, his a lot of his rhetoric was like he's a god and women should be treated in this kind of way and things of that nature. So
So
some of the
I, I
younger
didn't I didn't
people,
I didn't agree with everything we said, but I ain't gonna lie, he was spitting a lot of facts.
he
Hey, he spit a lot of
he
facts.
usually does spit a lot of facts, and there is like some things that he does say that it is extreme that some people will get like either upset or like start ranting about, but like I don't know, cause like majority of the time, a lot of females and a lot of white knights that protect their females, they always call that man like a misogynist and stuff like that, bro, like come on, niggas know motherfucking misogynist, bro.
said there have been like, you could say, harmful rhetoric, not really harmful, but
It's
what can be perceived as harmful by certain individuals, and like a certain messaging towards women that young people are picking up and like, you know, uh, kind of, going with the messaging. So I'm saying, what do you still think it's warranted?
like
Warranted for his ban being warranted?
Yeah.
Hell no. I'm banning that nigga.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I agree. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate.
I,
Listen, I'm not gonna lie.
listen, because my thing is, if we can still promote violence, we can still promote drugs on movies and all this extra, but a bit different than what he says about some women.
Well, my thing is that I think that his messaging is definitely like weird and wrong and not wrong, but I think that he's smart enough to. I can see why people fuck with him. He's
I can too.
charismatic. He's intelligent. He's in shape. He's kind of like what people want to aspire to be. But at the same time, I feel like um, a lot of his messaging is only going to work, especially when it comes to relationships and dynamics between men and women, are only going to work for a very select few individuals. Now,
I agree.
what I will say though regarding the ban is he shouldn't be banned for uh
His own personal opinion, let alone
exactly. He shouldn't be banned for speaking his own opinions or having his own narrative about what he believes. I mean, I think that is very dangerous, and this gets into the next topic. When we start to tighten the strings on what can and can't be said. But as long as you're not hurting anybody, like physically, I feel like anything goes.
I remember when the LGBT plus TTIA did some shit like that.
So the I guess the question was kind of led into was, are the limits to free speech getting stricter, or is free speech starting to become more and more strict? Because free speech was a common misconception. Free speech was never, you can say whatever the fuck you want. It was never like that. You know what I'm saying? Free speech has its boundaries and limitations, but within those boundaries and limitations, is it getting stricter?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll say yeah,
why
it is.
Why do you say that?
Because okay, and I feel like it's like literally because of. I mean, no, never mind. Let me shut the fuck up. Yeah, it's literally getting more and more stricter. I feel like it is because of mainly social media, right? Because of all these damn movements and shit going on and such like that. They believe what everybody else is saying, right? So people are like being told that they can't say this because it's offensive or disrespectful and such like that, right? And that's been going on for like, as a matter of fact, like this started recently. So it's just, I'm not gonna lie, it's getting like more and more, like, I'm not gonna lie, annoying. Number one, and number two, it's unprecedented.
I'm just trying to say, I think the reason like the freedom of speech is getting like so limited or like stricter is like people put more importance on them. I don't know how to like I'm not like how I'm saying it, but they're putting more self-importance on them than what it really is, right? Like I feel like they're kind of like putting their feelings and their emotions like it has like some entitlement for the world.
They're replacing feelings with logic, or they're replacing logic with feelings instead.
No, like they're making themselves more important as if their feelings can their feelings, their emotions dictate what should happen in the real world versus like you get what I'm saying?
I get I do get what you're saying. Yeah.
No, explain further.
Yeah, but
I had a rough time saying that.
But I understand what he's saying.
Okay, maybe if I can just give an example. I don't know. Let's say I don't know. Where you got?
It's okay. I don't know. Because I think what the question was kind of a setup, because I think we all agree. So I don't want to circle jerk here. Mm-hmm. I think we all agree it's getting stricter. But the real question here is it for the best, or is it like a necessary evil that it is getting stricter? Like, what do you guys think about that?
I don't ever think anything's a necessary evil. But
how do you disagree with that?
I don't listen. We can have a whole discussion about that later.
That's a different topic, but I disagree with that.
Okay, but
this whole country is a necessary evil.
No, it wasn't. We were fine where we were.
Were we though?
Maybe.
I don't know about that. Anyway,
I'm trying to think about how to like actually formulate it into words, because I can see like why you would ask that question. People who like don't necessarily like people like some people tend to say like the wrong shit at the wrong damn time, right? Like some people like will like speak out some hate speech, such and such like that, right? And because it's deemed as disrespectful, and it can like cause some like disruptance in order. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can probably like start a fucking anarchy off of that type of shit. So like I get why it would be like restricted a whole lot more, so there is like some type of control or some type of order within society, in my opinion.
Oh my god, it made me just think about this post, and I really wish I remember it. But long story short, it was this guy who said something about something. I think it was something about the LGBTQ, and it was saying, she was like, "So why do you feel like you have the right or something to attack us or something?" And so it was something like that or whatever, because it was with his speech. And he was like, the same way you're asking me questions, pestering me, asking me about my personal life, you're attacking me in the same way. But he said, "But who gave you the right to do that?" He said, so he was like kind of like saying, he said, "I'm not mad at you." He said, "More power to you. You're free to do what the hell you want to do." So like I think, like I said, if we start limiting people's speeches, it's going to create, like TK was saying, it's going to cause a riot. And it's going to create like a whole bunch of chaos instead of just, like I said, people are getting sensitive. If you don't like if you don't like it, it is what it is. I mean, it's like one of those things. You can't change what people are going to say. You can't change what people are going to think. So it's no need to really try to, change the world based off how you feel.
You can change what people think, but
sure.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Okay. What I would say is that it takes a lot of thought for this. This is kind of like a deeper topic, but in my opinion, it's very dangerous to limit and I guess censor and do things. I think the best form of like for us to have everything requires balance, right? And I think that when it comes to people like Andrew Tate and whoever else, you should have the right to express your opinion on either side and have a discussion. Because once you start censoring and limiting what people can say, that's when discussions stop happening, and that's when it's just an echo chamber or just a one-sided uh whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? It just not. I don't think it's good for progress to have just one general opinion, or even not even opinion, but you're too scared to say your real opinion. You know what I mean? Because then what happens to the comedians who can't make fucking racist, gay, whatever jokes? What happens to the you know what I'm saying? What happens to Dave Chappelle's and the whoever else who can't make certain jokes? Or you know, make even jokes about black people. I mean, certain black jokes are funny. I think there's a limit. I do find black jokes are funny. Like you can make a funny. You can be a white dude and you're comfortable. Your people are comfortable with you. Yeah, and this is I think
comfortable walking back outside.
No. I'm saying if they're like it's different. Like if you make it a blatantly racist, like weirdly racist joke, it's like the fuck. But if you're like white and you have a group of black friends or y'all been close, there's certain the boundaries of what kind of jokes you can make and can't. Right. You know what I mean? And I think that's just what it's about. I don't think every joke should be, or every person should be scared to say some shit because they're going to get canceled. That doesn't make sense to me.
Listen, hashtag free Andrew Tate.
I don't know.
That unban Andrew Tate.
Like I said, Andrew Tate, he was. I think he was going off the deep end a little bit, but
it's the fucking internet though, bro.
Yeah, I don't think
say extreme shit all the damn time. My fault.
I agree. No, I agree with that, and I think he shouldn't be.
It'd be crazy if they would silence him because they were like, "Damn, this nigga's onto something." He's giving them all the secrets.
Because what happens is, where does it stop? What's the next thing that becomes? What's the next thing that becomes something you can't say? And then being banned off of a whole platform like Facebook or Instagram is pretty huge. You know what I mean? So it's like, what's next? Who's next? It starts to become like
you silence him, now we're gonna get somebody worse.
Or another platform is going to create it, and then it's just going to, because there was no discussion, everybody's going to go off the hinge because you're feeding more into the rhetoric of because you're not helping anything by banning him. You're more so hurting, because now his followers and people that fucked with him, which was a lot of people, are going to say, okay, this is the government, this is the internet, they are censoring us, they're taking away our freedom of speech. It's not helping. You know what I mean? It's only fuel to the fire, I guess you would say.
What do you think should have been done then?
I don't think anything should have been done, really. I think usually just let him rock, because I mean, like I said, if he wasn't harming anybody, and with his words, and he was just trying to promote a certain type of lifestyle, and if as long as that lifestyle he's promoting wasn't harmful to people physically, like he could say, like, sure, he was going to create a whole bunch of more dicks to women. But who really gives a fuck? That's
what women like.
That's what he said. But that's the truth. That's the truth. It's already a fuck ton of dicks already. You know what I mean?
They say they want the nice guy, but always pick
anybody that kind of like falls into the Andrew Tate's rhetoric is already a dick to begin with. Let's be honest. They was already kind of like incel-y a little. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can call it spade a spade. I'm my ass.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's just a little. I mean, fuck it. Everybody should be able to, not do what they want.
There's a whole lot of assholes on the internet, bro. Like way worse than Andrew.
Let me ask you a question. Do you agree with some of the things what Andrew was saying?
I agree with some, yeah.
Or for example, what? No, I'm saying I see Marcus. For example. Yeah, like what? Like what? You think
I'm talking about more so like his rhetoric towards women. Like you say, he was encouraging niggas to be dicks and shit, things of that nature. I was asking TK because I consider TK a nice nigga. I don't consider him like an asshole or a dick.
Like I feel like you. I don't think that everybody should be like straight up dickheads. So like I agree with him to an extent. I agree that somebody should at least have like that type of like balance between being a dickhead and a nice guy, because like you kind of like need to like have some type of like some type of, what's the fucking word? You need to have like some type of like discipline or some type of like boundary, right? So nobody can fucking cross you. That's like one of the times you actually gotta be a dickhead.
That's all I needed to hear. He joined us.
Said I joined y'all.
What the fuck? What's us? What the fuck? Oh shit.
He said that's all I need to hear.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
he already planted the seed. Good job, Andrew.
I think that Andrew Tate, his message, it's how to explain. It's hard to explain. It's his message isn't like just with anything you listen to or take. You don't take wholeheartedly. You take bits and pieces and use.
Right.
That's how I carry myself. I don't take everything somebody says from either side. Who, what? I don't give a fuck. The Bible. I take
we know that.
things. I take things and I use them and apply them. But I think that people, even if they follow the same sentiment that I'm talking about, they don't know how to distinguish the good and the bad. Even I don't want to really use that word, but you know what I'm saying. There's merit. There's some merit to some things he says, and there's a lot of bullshit. You just got to know how to distinguish it, and a lot of people can't.
I'm not gonna lie. He be doing some of that shit on purpose too. Sometimes he be saying that he be like triggering people on purpose just because it's fun, right?
I think sometimes that's people's true nature.
He's an accomplished man. A lot of these niggas are fatherless. So I mean, he fits a fucking.
He fits the profile.
These niggas are fatherless. Okay. Niggas always want to talk about females being fatherless.
Fatherless behavior. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you need to go listen to Kendrick Father Time.
They're looking for a damn dad. Okay, real shit. Dad wasn't alpha enough for him, so now they listen to this nigga.
That's crazy.
All right. Anyway, let's see what we got. I ain't got too much more for us. I guess we can get to.
I will ask one thing.
Okay, because this one feels like it's too fucking deep. I don't want to ask this one.
Oh my goodness. That's what she said.
Okay, but sure she did.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can like ask this in like the best way possible, right? How do y'all feel about like complimenting the homies, like, you know, being secure in your sexuality? How do you feel about like complimenting the homies?
You mean like telling a nigga he look good at home? You know what you say?
I mean, like, what do you mean?
Like, like
your nigga walk out the room. Damn, nigga, you look good.
Nah, that's crazy. Hey, that's crazy.
You said that's crazy.
Yes, that's crazy. What the fuck?
Your nigga walk by, damn, you smell good. Like, hell no, nigga, you talking?
No, that's crazy.
You crazy, dog.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with complimenting the homies. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong. It's just the way you do things, bro.
I mean, okay,
you know
but like, okay, yeah, I get it, right? But like, if you confident, right, in your own, like, if you know you're a man, right, and you confident in your own damn sexuality, like, does it like really fucking matter?
Yeah, it still matters. It doesn't matter how confident you are.
Yeah,
if a nigga come out and say, "God damn, that shit fit right,"
yeah,
crazy, bro. What are you talking about? Like, you know what I mean? There's a way you compliment. It also depends on what you compliment. Like,
right.
You know?
I think it's more so the unknown. Because granted, you might be securing yours, but you don't know. He might have switch teams. he might have met that for real.
That's crazy.
Nah, see, like I had Marcus' example earlier when he was like, you know, when he was like, damn, nigga, you smell good. Like, that's weird. But if you go, what kind of clothes is that? I fuck with that.
Yeah,
different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, okay, like
you compliment.
You're secure in both. But when
you saying got the same message, one was zesty, one fucking wasn't. It's the way you say shit, you know. This just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to it to compliment a nigga. Now the real question:
hold on, real quick. Imagine that on the female side. You ever heard a female say like, "Damn, that smells good," or she's just like, "Damn, you smell pretty good." It's like the opposite. You see,
it is the opposite. It usually.
I don't know. I think some people will catch some vibes
because girls are playful.
Still sounds like she's trying to hit low key. Yeah. I mean, it does. It still sounds like she's trying to hit.
That could be their way of flirting. That could be their way of flirting. So you know, girls don't got riz.
And if he say it the other way, that means he's trying to.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the same shit you would say to you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't know. When's the last time you got a compliment from a male? That's the real question.
I ain't gonna lie, not like. I mean, like, I have like, nah. It was pretty much like at the same level that you kind of described. Like, damn, nigga, what kind of cologne is that? You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like anything like, damn, nigga, you smell good as fuck. No, it wasn't like nothing crazy like that. No.
Yeah, let me take you to the back. What?
Right.
You ever been hit on by a gay man?
I have.
You have? TK, have you? You good? You been hit on by a gay man?
Yes, actually, before.
Hey, okay, good shit. Because you know what they say. No. Listen, you know what they say. The only way you can tell if you're actually handsome is if a gay person hits on you. If you're not getting hit on by a gay dude, you're probably not a handsome individual.
That is crazy.
I never
It's
heard
true.
it.
It's
Listen,
true.
I'm gonna say if you say it's true, bro, but
it's true.
If you say it's true, it's true. It's the guy
I'm just saying. It is true. No gay nigga is gonna hit on an ugly nigga.
no, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
unless you're watching P Valley.
you said, unless I walk where?
Unless you're talking about P Valley.
For the most part, I'm just saying. For the most part, this is for the most part. I'll put that action there.
Nah. Okay, as a matter of fact, no, at work, believe it or not. When I was at Red Robin.
Slide me that number, big dog.
No.
Slide me that number. Slide me that number.
No. No, I have some homosexual coworkers, right? But nah, they always do some crazy ass shit. Like they're like, that should look kind of tight on you. I'm like, nigga, what you say to me? like,
I think that's funny though.
No. It's I did laugh at it because I was like, yo, you funny as shit for that. But like, it's like that shit looking nice and tight. I'm like,
nice and tight.
Now you had.
No. But like, okay. But that was like the way he put it. You know what I'm saying? But like, me personally, I just laughed it off because I was like, okay. But like, he like, they knew that like, I wasn't like, like necessarily like fucking with that type of
you know what I'm saying? They be messing around.
Yeah, that's all they were doing, but they kept doing that shit. I was like, bro, okay, now they trolling.
If a nigga gets like offended or like super heated off of some shit like that, like because that does happen, it just shows like a big insecurity, I think, and it shows that low key nigga, you might fuck with that shit if you get angry or upset because you know what I mean. There's an insecurity buried there somewhere.
That's what history shows.
I'm just saying. What did nigga say to you? How was nigga spitting game to you?
I don't remember.
And how was spitting game to you different from how a female would? For me, I'll let you go first.
Nah, it was like he was like, cause he was like making jokes or something. Like he was making jokes, but they were funny. So I'm like laughing. So I was like just engaging in a regular conversation.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, we should get some something to eat sometime. What? What? I was like, I mean, I guess. I mean, you got him on.
Like, what do you mean, like Kelly's? Like, what do you mean?
I was like, what you mean? You told like just hanging out.
We bring other niggas, right? We're bringing, the coworker, the rest of them, right?
That's crazy.
You want to ask somebody else? Like, we all go, right?
Yeah, and he was like, no, it would just be us two. I'm like, listen, I ain't saying I go eat with you, but that shit got a wild, big. But
not
like that.
From what I noticed, women or males, when like a gay nigga is hitting on you, they're a lot more fucking aggressive. Obviously, I don't know if that's just because I don't know what that's about.
Wait. You said what happened? Like what?
Like gay males, if they hit on you, they're a lot more like aggressive with it compared to like a girl where they're more like
shy.
Shy. Yeah, shy and all that. But niggas, like gay niggas, they get straight to the fucking point. Like, god damn, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, your example, and they was like, oh, that's nice and tight. Your example, let's go out to eat. Like, You know what I'm saying? You know how much work you got to do to get that girl? Like, damn.
I think it's because as men, we're already like someone kind of wants to.
They're already like more
direct. Yeah. Like, they kind of like, they don't need to waste time.
Yeah.
Either it's gonna happen or it ain't.
I feel it. You know what I mean? Shoot your shot, King. Just know it's gonna get swatted down. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? It just is what it is.
He went tumble out here.
He's gonna get swatted down. Nah, for me, I'm not gonna lie. Mine was not as like friendly as y'all's.
Oh,
mine was a lot creepy. No, mine was creepy. It was a creepy experience. Like I felt like a.
What this?
Like
I felt like a damn child, and that nigga was the ice cream truck or some shit. It was weird. It was like, yeah, it was not good. It's not a good experience. I was like, this is because I experienced the other side of how, because we always talk about how niggas are creepy. Like a lot of niggas are creepy when they come to hitting on women.
Mm-hmm.
I experienced that firsthand from a nigga. I was like, oh shit, this shit is bad. Yo, you niggas gotta work on that. That's crazy. You gotta work on that shit. I was like, I can only imagine. Like, obviously, I'm a nigga. So at the end of the day, you try me, I can put my hands on you. But women, it's a little different. It's not gonna be as. So now I was working, and I was like happened to be outside or some shit, and the nigga, it was like this was like pitch black in the nighttime, so it was already a red flag. Like, and I was all the way out in the lot. Like, I think I was like throwing out some trash or some shit, and nigga pulled up. And the nigga pulled up and he was like a white car or some shit. And he was like, it's been a while, so I actually forget exactly what the nigga said, but he said some shit like, I think he was like asking me like if I wanted like if I needed a ride or wanted to get in the car or some shit like that. I was like, nigga, don't you see it? Like, I'm like, nigga, I work here. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, don't you see this shit? Like, my uniform? Like I'm working. Like, I'm not like a random nigga. Like, it was
on the street.
Yeah, it was like. I don't want to repeat the shit. So let's just say nigga was wild.
No, I didn't repeat what he said. You're telling the story.
The nigga was giving compliments, okay? And I was like,
what kind of compliments?
Come on, bro.
Let's see the story, dog.
I'm telling you the story. You don't need the nigga was weird and the nigga was creepy and he was trying to get me in his fucking car. And I told that nigga, scram, real shit, because I'm not with that. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm working. I'm not into that. You know, keep it pushing. And he said, all right, I'll see you after work. I was like, did this nigga not just hear me? Real shit. That's what he said. He said, okay, I'll see you after work. So that shit had me tripping a little bit.
I'll see you after work, nigga.
This nigga's about to fucking kill my ass.
That nigga about to take your hostage.
Yeah, like what the fuck? This nigga's like
nobody says no to me.
I'm like, yo, like, cause I'm not a small dude. So this nigga, I'm like, yo, this nigga. No, he wasn't small. In the car, so he was in the car, so I couldn't really see that clearly. But nigga, I assume the nigga was smaller than me. So if that nigga talking like that, he got some shit up his sleeve. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, but. Yeah, that was definitely weird. So, ladies, I side with you. I feel the see some of the situation. You know, shit is weird.
I see why you think the way you do.
I see why you have that pepper spray on you. Shit, I was looking out. So, shit, I wish I had some pepper spray. You know, but anyway, that's all I got.
God.
But I think this is a good spot. Yo, I think we're gonna call it here, guys. I think we're getting better. Would you guys agree? We're getting better at this. We're starting to touch our groove a little bit.
I see it. We going backwards.
Let me know if y'all like this compared to the last ones. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if y'all like this one compared to the last one.
Or something like that.
Yeah, I think we catch on our groove.
I might be better because I'm on top now.
No, I think it's because.
This man.
Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. We're gonna be dropping more consistently. We're gonna be dropping all forms of content. Check the socials. And that's all I got to say. Until the next Monday.